1898 first class cricket game between Australian states NSW and Tasmania. In 1899 George F. Bryant of Boston patents the wooden golf tee. In 1908 Australasian Championships Men's Tennis, Sydney. American Fred Alexander beats Alfred Dunlop of Australia 3-6, 3-6, 6-0, 6-2, 6-3. In 1930 Baseball Rules Committee greatly revises the rulebook. A ball that bounces into the stands is now a ground rule double instead of a home run. In 1933 Eddie Shore hits Toronto Maple Leaf star Ace Bailey from behind, fracturing his skull and ending his career. 1936-1937 NFL Draft. Sam Francis from University of Nebraska first pick by Philadelphia Eagles. 1937-1938 NFL Draft. Corbett Davis from University of Indiana first pick by Cleveland Rams. In 1937 National Football League Championship, Wrigley Field, Chicago, Washington Redskins beat Chicago Bears, 28-21. 1950 16th Heisman Trophy Award, Vic Janowicz, Ohio State HB. In 1959 Jack Brabham finishes fourth in season-ending US Grand Prix at Sebring to become first Australian F1 World Drivers' Championship winner. Takes title by 4 points from Briton Tony Brooks. In 1961 Ballon d'Or, Juventus Argentine forward Omar Sívori wins award for Best Football Player in Europe ahead of Spanish midfielder Luis Suárez and English forward Johnny Haynes. In 1964 Cleveland Browns Frank Ryan sets club record of 5 TD passes. Sayers ties touchdown record 1965 Chicago halfback Gale Sayers ties the NFL record for most touchdowns in a game, with 6 in a 61-20 victory over the San Francisco 49ers at Wrigley Field. In 1965 Doug Walters makes maiden test ton in first test, goes on to 155. In 1966 US Supreme Court votes 4-3 allowing Braves to move to Atlanta. Ashe First Black won 1968 Arthur Ashe becomes the first African-American tennis player to be ranked No. 1. In 1969 Decathlon Bill Toomey achieves world record score of 8,417 points. ATP Finals 1971 Romanian tennis star Ilie Năstase finishes ATP Masters Grand Prix with a perfect 6-0 record to win the rich season-ending event at the Coubertin Stadium, Paris. In 1973 Canada begins selling Olympic coins 5-10 silver coins. In 1973 San Diego files antitrust against NL stopping Padres move to DC. Namath's last game 1976 Quarterback Joe Namath plays his last game with the NY Jets. In 1976 Spaniard Manuel Orantes beats Wojtek Fibak of Poland 5-7, 6-2, 0-6, 7-6, 6-1 to win his first and only season-ending ATP Masters Grand Prix tennis title in Houston, Texas. Boon's 4th century 1986 Australian cricketer David Boon's 4th Test century. 103 v England at Adelaide. In 1986 James Bone Crusher Smith TKO SWBA champ Tim Witherspoon in Madison Square Garden. In 1987 Auckler sets NCAR record of 33 steals vs Centenary Tyson sued for sexual harassment. 1988 Sandra Miller of Queens sues Mike Tyson for sexual harassment. In 1991 NJ Nets set NBA record of 22 blocks beating Nuggets 121-81. In 1991 Tampa Bay Buccaneer Dexter Manley retires after failing drug test. 1992 58 Heisman Trophy Award, Gino Torretta, U of Miami QB. In 1992 NY Giants lose 19-0 to Phoenix Cardinals. In 1995 NBA referees returned to work after striking. Red Sox sign Martinez. 1997 Red Sox sign Pedro Martinez to a record 6-year $69 million contract. In 2002 Ballon d'Or, Inter Real Madrid forward Ronaldo is named Best Football Player in Europe for a second time ahead of Real Madrid left-back Roberto Carlos and Bayern Munich goalkeeper Oliver Kahn. 2011 77th Heisman Trophy Award, Robert Griffin Roman 3. Bayer QB. In 2021 Dutchman Max Verstappen wins Formula 1 drivers, C-Ship for Red Bull. with a controversial last lap win over Mercedes driver Lewis Hamilton in a season-ending Abu Dhabi GP. Coach Belichick 2024 six-time Super Bowl winning coach Bill Belichick is introduced as next head coach at the University of North Carolina.